Morning guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video on the little Mk1 Fiesta. In today's video I'm going to crack on with the bodywork, hopefully finish the welding on the front and all the other little bits that we need to achieve today. If you've not seen the first video, I'll put a link to it at the end. Go and have a little watch of what we've done and what we've got left to do. So yeah, I'm going to crack on, set everything up, put the heater on because it's freezing, and I'll see you in a bit.
I know that you're afraid, it feels like every day things are slipping away, you're slipping away, and you think back to a time that you were lost. Thoughts disorganized, can't seem to dry your eyes, and chaos is collapsing from your mind. And you say that you're fine, but now you're out of time. Out of time. You're out of time. You're out of time. And now you're out of time. Ooh. Now you're out of time. Never measure up, you'll never be enough. People say tough love, you should just suck it up. And you think back to a time that you were lost. Thoughts disorganized, can't seem to dry your eyes, and chaos is collapsing from your mind. And you say that you're fine, but now you're out of time. Out of time. You're out of time. You're out of time.
There we go guys. Lee's filled in a little bit more there, he's going to lunish it off and clean that up. Welded the little piece back in there so we can straighten it up. Also filled in the aerial hole so we can clean that up and make that look good. And as you saw on the time lapses, I've been running around it, buzzing it down with a bit of 320, getting it ready. A little bit of primer and what have you. We've still got, want to finish the welding and that today, but I wanted to get as much progress done as I could. So I've buzzed this all down with 320. We're going to pull the windows out now, sort all the other bits out so I can carry on. He's going to carry on welding, and we're going to look at these rear quarters, grind and scurf all that lot out, see what's lurking beneath. But like I said in the other video, it just looks like where matey cut the arches. It's the way he's filled it all in, because it's got bubble arches that go on this. But we're changing the arches over. It's going to have different arches on it to what he bought it with. I don't know if any of you watch Mike FPE. Lee's ordered the same arches as his one on his Mk1 Fiesta. They look pretty cool, to be fair. They look nicer than the ones that are on it. So yeah, I'm going to crack on. Let's try and remove some of these windows and we'll see you in a bit. There we go. As you just saw, removed the windows out. I cannot believe how clean this is in here. I was expecting some corrosion and some soot, don't get me wrong, but Blimey, this is 40 years old. That is brilliant. We've got a little bit of snot down here. Nothing's gone through. It's a bit of surface crap. Excuse me. We can definitely clean that up. We're going to strip the front doors out. And exactly the same. The windscreen, I cannot believe it. It is brilliant. Even the drain holes are immaculate. It's unbelievable how clean that is. I honestly was expecting it to be sort of at least rotten in the corners. I mean, there's even grease in there. It's not even nothing. It's unreal. It is really, really good. Couple of tiny little bits, which is like not what I expected. I expected a lot worse. That is brilliant. It's unreal. Still got loads to do, but we're getting there slowly. Main aim of the I can't even talk. The main aim today is to get the welding complete on this. We've got to make up a piece of this wing, and obviously we're going to do the inside bit, and then the same over there. And we've still got the door. I've got to fabricate something to go back in now. Lee's popped out to go and collect a car. So I'm going to carry on. Now the windows are out, I can do a little bit more prep work that I want to get done. So I'm going to plod on with that. I'll clean this rust bit up in here as well. Buzz down the top of that door. Carry on with a few bits around now. And then he should be back and we'll move on to the welding and get cracking. See you in a bit.
This is the end of side one of this record. Please continue the second.
Mate Dan just rung. He wants me to pop over to his to have a look at a Volkswagen Beetle that he's got. He wants me to look at some peeling lacquer on a spoiler or something. So we'll pop over there quick and we'll take a look at that. We're here. The weather's a bit emotional. Yeah, this looks like it's been sitting a while. Let me show you. Old Volkswagen Beetle. Nice. Apparently it's been sitting for what, 13 months, Dan?
30 months, hasn't been started, nothing.
Porsche GT3 RS, full on track mode. It's even got the centre lock bolts. I think this is an 010, probably worth about 150 grand. The owner parked it under a tree while he wasn't using it, and it's lovely. Full track spec, caged, bucket seats, harnesses, manual. Very nice car.
Very sketchy to drive in the wet.
Semi-slicks in it on the wet. Yeah.
He let me pick it up, and it's sketchy as hell.
Very nice. it's definitely in need of some love, that's for certain. I'm sure he'll do a lovely job on it and make this look amazing. If you haven't seen any of my mate Dan's work, Reflex Automotive Detailing, I'll leave a link to his YouTube channel in the description. And he wants me to have a look at the flaking lacquer on the carbon fibre spoiler and see if I can fit it in and get it done for him. Apparently it's quite common that these flake on the carbon fibre. Still not the easiest of jobs to sort out, and very sketchy because you don't want to scratch the carbon fibre up whilst prepping it, and I can't imagine this being very cheap. So
That's probably,
quite a big job.
I bet that spoiler's about £5 grand.
I was going to say, yeah, it's thousands, I'm guessing. It's quite a big job to fix that spoiler. This poor car, look at her. Yeah, it's one of them things. It is just a car. And if you've got the money to purchase such a car, what I know, couple of $100 grand?
I would have thought, yeah.
Yeah, I would say they're around that
I'm sure he
region.
paid around the 220 when he bought it.
Yeah, if you don't use it and it weren't in a garage, this is what happens after much sitting. Lots of debris and leaves and everything everywhere.
Even the back's all got to be.
I believe you got a lot of work cut out.
Yeah, I've got the car for a week, so I'll be spending a lot of time staring at white paint.
I think you might need more than a week. There's a good 2 days worth of prep on that, I would say.
Yeah, by the time it's washed and contaminated, it's going to be interesting.
So the spoiler doesn't look bad underneath. Doesn't look like there's anything flaking there. And we'd have to remove it from all of its mounts. And try and resurrect some of this mess if we can. Right, there we go. There's the little Volkswagen Beetle, guys. I thought I'd film a little bit of that because I knew some of you might have liked it. Yeah, what a car, eh? Be nice to see the transformation on that one. Like I said, I'll leave a link to Dan's YouTube in there. You can all have a little look, see what you think. I've got to crack on. I'm going to go back and start doing some more on this Fiesta. See you in a bit. Right, we're back from looking at the Beetle. We was just trying to, Lee was just trying to fill a couple of the little holes up there, but part of that was a bit thin, so we're going to cut and put a plate in there now. We thought we'd get away with putting some weld up there and linishing it away, but that's not happening. And then we're going to move on to the fun part. I'll cut all this out and try and sort that little bit out, make that look good. See you in a bit. There we go, guys. So we cut the other bit out as you saw on the time lapse, and he's welded a little plate in there. Obviously we linish that down, make that look a bit nicer, and then this will have seam sealer down there anyway to make that look a bit better. Well, to be honest, you won't see none of that. Now on to the fun stuff. We've got to cut this beaut out. See you in a bit. You sure you want me to cut your car up, Lee?
Crack on, mate. Do what we do best.
Here we go, guys. And cut that out. All the rest of it's good metal. So we're going to remove all this seam sealer that's in there, clean it up, and make a plate to fit in now. And then we're going to cut that bit out and make a plate to fit in now. And then that is pretty much all of the welding done. And then we can, well, until we scurf out them rear arches.
Don't worry, we're just calling in more people.
Yeah, we're getting more people to come and help prep this with us.
Everyone can have a panel. Front, rear, and
Panel each.
That's social distancing, and they all have a big mouthful to feed themselves.
That's it, all sorted. Well, that's about all we've got time for today. Lee's got to go dentist, I've got to go and do a bit of shopping. As always, massive thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll see you very soon on the next one. Stay safe and be lucky.